think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding.
We just wanted to see if you wanted to play for the Panthers. What's good, y'all? This is John from the One Carolina Show. I'm back from my hiatus, and I couldn't have come at a better time. The Carolina Panthers have interest in Aaron Rodgers. There was a report that the GM, Scott Fitterer, made a call to Green Bay to possibly see what a trade scenario would look like for Aaron Rodgers. And I got to be honest with you. There's two things about this that makes me extremely happy. Number one, Carolina is being taken serious as a contender. I don't think you don't pick up the phone if you're Aaron Rodgers to even entertain an opportunity like this. And I'm not saying that he has at this point, but when you look at this coaching staff and how it's been built and just the difference in culture around here in such a short period of time, this makes me happy moving forward that we even having conversations like this because we are looking to be a team to press forward. The other reason is this move would push Carolina over the top. Like, we would instantly become a Super Bowl contender. And it's not just because of us adding Aaron Rodgers. How long did we see Green Bay, whose team doesn't have an owner, mind you, how long did we see them negate giving Aaron Rodgers the necessary weapons that he needed to be successful? Because when we did see him with the weapons, we saw a lot of success. He's not going to have to worry about that here. When I look at what it would take to get him, right? Dean Jones from Cat Crave pointed out a couple of good things as why it wouldn't make sense for Carolina. And I totally agree and understand with a lot of his points. One of those things being the compensation. But what happens if we're able to hold on to that ninth pick? That could be very interesting. You could add a slot receiver, Zay Flowers. You got an opportunity to draft another edge to complement Brian Burns in the new 3-4. Or you could, possibly get a tight end, Michael Mayer out of Notre Dame. I mean, there's just so many different options that you get when you bring in a guy like that. And it could honestly cultivate a culture of winning for a team like this to pass on to the next person. For all we know, Aaron Rodgers coming in could be a huge benefit for someone like Matt Corral to develop up under, who has honestly a lot of similar traits to one of Aaron Rodgers, and it could benefit him tremendously for Aaron to come in. But there is one caveat. I will say this. The last part of Dean Jones's article stated this. I do believe that there's a lot of unnecessary drama that could come along with Aaron Rodgers. And we've seen a lot of that happen in Green Bay over the last few years. Sometimes a relationship just runs sour over time, and maybe a change of scenery, change of, situation, the area that you live in, all that kind of stuff could, pay dividends for someone like Aaron. But you just got to know going in, there's probably going to be some drama here. There may be some, the coachability factor might be a thing. They may have a plan for how they want to coach him, and he may have a whole nother plan because of the success that he's had. Like, well, no, if we do it this way, then, it'll be successful, which, to be honest, I feel like a guy like Frank Reich would actually acquiesce to a guy like Aaron Rodgers and let him show him not necessarily the ropes, because Frank Reich is a good coach is a great coach within his own right. But he would kind of want to play things the way that is most comfortable to him. And that would make sense. And to be honest with you, he's earned the right for that. He's 4-time MVP, Super Bowl champion. He's completely earned the right to that. But a lot of the other baggage that would come along. Carolina's not a huge market, but trust and believe, if they sign Aaron Rodgers, we are going to be the story all year long, which, got to be honest, as a content creator, I would kind of love that. But regardless, I just hope that they make the right decision. Personally, I would like to see them draft a quarterback, develop, do this thing like we did with Cam. We haven't done it in a while. But if they decided to bring in Aaron Rodgers, I'm not going to be mad about that either. And furthermore, I know I made a little bit of a joke, earlier about the darkness retreat or whatever like that. But I'm all for people with self-empowerment. But Mr. Rodgers, I will tell you this. There is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. And if you place your faith in him, he will give you peace that passes all understanding. My goodness, I'm about to preach up in here. So look, let me know what you guys think below. Should Aaron Rodgers be somebody that we consider bringing in? Should we just move on and keep looking towards the draft? Make sure to comment below, hit the like button, subscribe button, and bell notification so you never miss a video. This is John from the One Carolina Show. Keep pounding.